Hello, welcome to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today I'll be showing you how I made this really yummy and delicious Poulêt DJ. So Poulêt DJ is basically some roasted or fried chicken cooked alongside some delicious fried plantains, and this is just married together. It's a really yummy and delicious dish. So these are all the ingredients I use. I'm going to list everything down this short. Check it out. So I start with my chicken. I have some fresh chicken. So my chicken has been washed and I slice it into manageable sizes. So I'm going to be seasoning this chicken with some white pepper, some garlic, ginger, some parsley, green bell pepper, and onion paste. And guys, I'm going to list everything down. I'm going to be using some salt and some seasoning cube as well. Guys, I'm going to be using my air fryer to roast my chicken because I'm totally avoiding deep frying, especially this Christmas. That's why I'm using my Yummy Mommy air fryer to just roast my chicken using no oil at all. Yes guys, we're trying to eat healthy, we're trying to stay healthy. I'll encourage you to avoid deep frying as much as possible. I line my air fryer with some parchment paper and I'm just going to be roasting my chicken at 200 degrees Celsius for 25 minutes. Then I'm going to flip and roast on the other side for about 20 minutes. So while our chicken is roasting away in the air fryer, I'm just going to blend my fresh tomatoes, and after blending this, I transfer my tomato paste into a pot. I bring this to a boil and I'm just going to let this simmer until it dries up. So guys, if it's your first time here, thanks for tuning in. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet done so. Don't forget to like and don't forget to share. So while my tomatoes are cooking, I'm going to start peeling on my ripe plantains. Yes guys, you just have to multitask with this dish, I know. So I peel my ripe plantains, and guys, so you want to ensure you're using ripe plantains but not overripe plantains because you don't want your roasted or your fried plantains too soft. So of course I'm just going to peel my plantains nicely, and guys, while I'm doing that, I just go ahead to check on my chicken. So after about 20 minutes or so, I'm going to flip my chicken in my air fryer. You can see how they are roasting beautifully in there. So I just flip and I let this roast for another 20 minutes or so. So while that is happening, I go ahead to chop up my ripe plantains into bite sizes. So if you're using really large plantains, you can go ahead to divide them again in the middle. So after chopping up my plantains, I set aside, and by this time you can see how my tomato paste is drying up really nicely. So I'm adding in one habanero pepper at this point so that it cooks nicely but then it doesn't overcook. So I just stir this, and guys, you have to watch it at this stage to ensure it doesn't get burnt. So about 20 minutes later, you can see my chicken is nice and crispy. I take that out, and guys, after taking out the stock, yes, it's going to give out stock even in the air fryer, I'm adding in my chopped ripe plantains, and I just let this roast for about 30-35 minutes. By this time my tomato paste is completely dried up, and I'm going to take it off at this point. So you want to go in every 7 to 8 minutes to toss your ripe plantains around. That's if you're using an air fryer for this recipe like I did. So you want to just toss around your ripe plantains, and this will just ensure that it cooks through evenly. And guys, look at that yummy nice brown color, and this is no deep frying at all, just air frying. I would totally encourage you to eliminate deep frying from your diet as much as you can, okay? Fit farm guys. So once my plantains are ready, I'm going to saute some chopped onions in cooking oil, and after doing that, I'm adding in my tomato paste. After adding my tomato paste, I stir it lightly and I go ahead to season. Then I'm adding in my chopped carrots and green beans. So you can see how it gives me this really nice and thick tomato sauce. I stir everything together, and guys, after stirring this together lightly, I'm going straight ahead to add in my roasted chicken, and this smells totally delicious. My kitchen smells so yummy at this point. So yes, you just want to stir everything together like this, and oh my god, look at how yummy that looks. After adding in my chicken, I stirred this lightly, and guys, I added my chicken stock into this. So you want to taste and just ensure that you're happy with how everything tastes. And once that's done, of course, it's time to add in your fried or your roasted ripe plantains. So once you add in your ripe plantains, it's time to just mix everything up nicely until it's well combined. I just went ahead to drizzle some chopped leeks and parsley and some green bell peppers just to add in some texture, color, yumminess and flavor into this dish. And everything tastes so beautiful. Everything tastes really delicious. It looks yummy, and trust me, this poulet DG was so tasty. I really enjoyed it. I think I'll be making this again pretty soon, so you can see how nice this looks. So guys, that's it. It's ready. It's time to enjoy this dish. It's totally tasty. So thanks for watching. I really enjoyed making this dish, and it was so easy, so yummy, so straightforward. Please don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet done so, and don't forget to share. Please leave your feedback below. Let me know how your poulet dish turned out. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Bye.